Hi, my name is Ethan Berry.
Hi, my name is Angela Stafford.
Hi, my name is James Chase.
Hi, my name is Linda Azendorf.
Hi, my name is Gianni DePippo. Hi, my name is Dominic DePippo.
Hello, my name is Andrea Shine.
Hi, my name is Linda Sposito.
Hi, my name is Patrick McGill.
Hi, my name is Gabby Moulton.
Hi, my name is Colby Scott.
Hi, my name is Justin Bouchard.
Hi, my name is Ella Bouchard.
I came to know Christ when I met the Thomas family back in 2015. I started to attend church with them every Sunday, but it wasn't until this past July where I decided I wanted to devote my life to Christ. After I had sat down and spoken to Pastor Davey, and I just told him I wanted to be all in and I wanted to start volunteering. And that's when he got me in contact with Ethan to join the pro team. And ever since then, I've been volunteering.
I came to know Christ on Easter of 2019 when my family brought me to DC3 for the first time.
I asked Jesus to come in my heart when I first started church. I came to know Jesus when I first started coming to church.
I came to know Christ as a child with being raised by my grandparents and my father in the Catholic Church. They tried to give us good values and morals by having us attend Sunday school and, being a part of the church, but I was not able to develop a personal relationship with Christ. It took many years to develop that.
I came to know Christ from my mother, grandparents, and godparents taking me to church almost every Sunday.
I came to know Christ at an early age as I was raised in church, with my grandmother first being in church. My mother once was a Jehovah's Witness, but she later on in life realized that it wasn't for her, and we started back going to church, and in doing so, I was baptized, but at an early age, but that's how I come to know Christ.
I came to know Christ through a tragic experience of being run over by a car and was paralyzed from the waist down. And in the hospital, I met him for the first time.
I came to know Christ in 2001 as a single mom, student, homeowner, and my grandfather was on his deathbed and my basement had flooded 4 days in a row. On the fourth day of cleaning up, out of frustration, I was yelling at God. And I asked him to show me what to do, and he did.
I came to know Christ at a young age. I was raised in church, and as long as I can remember, I've been seeking God.
And I came to know Christ basically just throughout my entire life. I've been going to church and I just am keeping getting a better relationship with him.
I was born and raised in Ecuador, and I was raised Catholic. So I could say that I loved God my whole life, but about over 7 years, I was invited to DC3, and that's where I really grew a relationship with God.
I want to be baptized because I have been through some serious trials and tribulations, and I was able to find a personal relationship with Christ. And I feel that it is my duty to, share this testimony and to live my life through Christ out loud. And to be able to have this opportunity at Deep Creek Community Church, I'm honored.
There's a lot of reasons why I want to be baptized. I was actually baptized as a teenager, but now that I'm 40, I want to do it again. I feel like I'm at a different stage of life, and to me, it's almost like a renewing of vows. I feel like a different person, and I'm choosing to be baptized again for myself personally, but also to be an example to my children and my family. I've been learning more about worship and what it means to worship. One of the things I've learned is worship is obedience, and that's part of the reason why I want to be baptized again.
I want to be baptized because I want to tell people and proclaim that I am a follower of Christ.
I want to be baptized. I think that's just one of the steps of becoming what He wants me to become.
I want to be baptized because I want to let go of my old past, and I just want to be a follower of Christ.
I want to be baptized because I want to be a good leader for my boys and have a closer following with Christ.
The reason why I want to be baptized is because I want to be a follower of Jesus and God. I want to be baptized to get to know Jesus more.
I want to be baptized today. I was baptized as an adult, but once I got baptized, I really didn't dedicate my time into getting to know Christ. I kind of just did it because I felt like it was routine, from my parents. But now that I'm at a place in life and I more so understand the Word, I understand what it's all about, and my relationship with God means more than anything. So I'm here so that I can, have a right spirit renewed within me and journey down this path the right way.
I want to be baptized because I feel like this is a good way to get closer with Christ and to get rid of my past and have a better start.
I want to be baptized because I was baptized as a baby, but I feel I'm at a point in my life as an adult that I'm really ready to turn my life over to God in my relationships and repair the broken parts in me through Him.
I want to be baptized to be closer to God, to do what He has asked me to do, and to show Him how much I love Him.
I want to be baptized because it is my next step of obedience in seeking God, in giving Him all the honor, all the praise, and all the glory.
Before I met Jesus, my life was a mess. It was all over the place, and I'm just glad that it's not that way anymore.
Before I met Jesus, I struggled with rejection and people loving me. My biological parents left me when I was 6 years old, and then I was adopted. And then when I turned 16, I was actually kicked out of the house. And luckily for me, the girl I was dating at the time, who is now my fiance, her family decided to take me in. And you can ask any of them. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but never once they ever decided to give up on me. They've always fought for me, pushed me to be the Colby they always knew I could be. And they've shown me what family is. They have shown me the love of God through them. That's the most important thing right there. And I love them. I'm thankful for them. I wouldn't be who I am without them.
Before I met Jesus, when I was younger, I would just go in the church, sit down and just listen, not pay attention to what they were saying. So I was just off into my own world, not really paying attention.
Before I met Jesus, I was really, really busy chasing down the things that I felt that I wanted. I was more so focused on my fleshly desires and the ways of the world, the things that I would see others doing. I focused more so on man than God, and I found that in chasing that and those things that I would more so fail myself than accomplish anything. But in everything that I've done, I've always seen God's hand at work. So
I know that my life without Christ would look completely different. Knowing Him most of my life, it's hard to think back to a time when I didn't know Him, but I do know that without Him, I would be lost, and my life would look not good.
Before I met Jesus, in my relationships I failed. In everything else I did okay, except that part. And that's why I'm here, to give the rest of me to Him.
Before I met Jesus, I was a pretty lost person. I was a Jew only by the knowledge of being a Jew. But it was a slow journey. I met God first, and then He introduced me to His Son and to the saving grace.
Before I met Jesus, I had lost my faith. I had forgotten how to maintain faith and the work that it takes to have a spiritual health as well as a physical health, because without that, you know, the two have to work in harmony together. I had suffered from massive depression and anxiety and addiction to alcoholism. I had lost all the things that were most important to me in my life, hitting serious rock bottom several times, until it got to the point of a crossroad where I chose life.
Before I met Christ, I've been going to church my entire life, but I feel like it's up until now that I really get like what's going on. Like, wow, God is up here and I am following him. I am a follower and I love him very much.
Before I came into a relationship with Jesus, I had left everything I knew. I left my home, I left my family, I left opportunities and definitely came to lack thereof for many years. I got married to my wonderful husband, Matt, and we got invited to Deep Creek by his best friend, John and Becca. And I felt a nudge. Go, just go. It changed me. It wrecked me.
Once I met Christ, the doors that had been closed in my life continuously started to open. The darkness that I was living unraveled and unrolled, you know, like clouds of a storm. I was able to put myself in a rehabilitation center. There was a faith-based program. I now have 8 months sober and clean. My children are being returned to me. All of the things that I had lost are now flourishing in my life, and I'm just extremely grateful, and I owe all of that to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
So one morning I went to church and when service was done, we went to adopt a kid, and my mom offered to show me the video that they had a few weeks ago. To see what Bill was doing, I think it just touched my heart, because I wanted to be like him as well as God, to serve those people who don't have what they need to survive. I think that Jesus talked to me when we were in that video and said that this is what people are doing and I want you to do it too.
Once I came to know Christ, my lifetime seemed to fall more into place. More blessings came into my life. My relationship with my family and my husband got stronger. My relationship with my children became better, and me as a human became better.
Once I met Christ, life just became a lot cleaner, a lot more understanding of what my world should be. And so I, over the years, have slowly developed and became a better person, and worked so much more to making him to be proud of me.
Once I met Christ, he's active and alive in my everyday life. I practice discernment. I practice patience, which isn't always easy. I try to be more loving, open, kind, and caring, and am trying to lead by example with my family and friends.
Once I met Christ, I got more engaged into church, and I started to focus more into what the pastors were saying.
Something that Jesus has done to me is make me have more friends, make me get to know more people, make me get to know my big brother more.
Once I met Christ, I have found so much purpose in dedicating my time to staying in my word, not only staying in it and reading it, but also, carrying it out in my daily living. I'm a strong believer that we are to go out and to let our light shine that others may see and want to glorify Him. And more than anything, that's what I want. So coming to know Him, I find that, there's so much joy and peace in that, and that's where I'm at with that.
Once I met Christ, I started to see a big change in my life. I've been volunteering with the church. I completed the last chapter of Fight Club. My relationships have grown stronger. Even with my fiance, our relationship is stronger than it's ever been, and none of that would have been capable without God.
I would cry to God and ask, where are you? Like, I pray to you, I love you, where are you? I think I'm doing the right thing, and I just can't find you. I made a phone call to a good friend who was obviously walking with the Lord because she was also going through difficulty, and her joy when talking even about all of the hard things she was going through, whatever Kool-Aid she was drinking, I wanted it. And from then on, I started seeking Jesus in a way I'd never before. And it changed me forever.
I am excited to get baptized.
I am happy.
I'm happy that I started knowing Jesus.
I am redeemed.
I am saved.
I am redeemed.
I am a Christian Jew.
I am set free.
I am redeemed.
I am so loved.
I'm a new creation.
I am an empowered child of God.
I am free.